Hi, Dan from Gear Diary. Smartwatches are all the rage right now, and wearables is the buzz term for 2014. So I thought we would take just a quick look, not at the specific functionality or the technological specifications of them, but that we would just look at the physical design of a number of the currently available smartwatches. Because you can have all the functionality, and that's going to make a difference when you're choosing a smartwatch. But they also have to look good, because smartwatches are as much jewelry or a clothing accessory as they are a technology accessory. So let's just take a look at a couple. So first off, here is the IM watch. It has a very, very nice screen. It has a very rugged body and build. It looks very much like a smartwatch. You're going to put this on and people are going to know you're wearing a smartwatch. And even though I said we weren't going to talk about the technological specifications, we will talk about the fact that functionally this watch is horrible. But it does look kind of cool. And if you want something that really looks like a smartwatch, has a glass screen, this is not a bad option. If you want something that works, it's a terrible option. You've got the Cuckoo watch. The Cuckoo watch was a Kickstarter project, and it has an analog face, but it has notifications that show up around the screen. So if you want something that's simply going to notify you and has an analog screen, this is not, has a traditional watch face. This is an interesting option. The problem with it is, it doesn't offer a ton of functionality, and it's super, super thick. Super thick. This is the one that Judy got through Kickstarter with a rather unusual accent. So this is the Cuckoo watch. It's relatively inexpensive, but it also doesn't offer a huge amount of functionality, and it is a very massive, thick watch. This is the Qualcomm Talk. So the Qualcomm Talk has a nice screen. It actually looks like a sports watch, a fitness watch. It does work with a variety of different smartphones, so a much broader range of functionality, and it was recently updated. We're going to be writing about this more on Gear Diary, but it is a pretty massive, just the screen itself, it's a pretty large watch. Certainly this is not something that someone who is petite is going to want to wear, because it is really, really big, but an interesting option from Qualcomm. Now here are the three that I think are the most compelling of the options that are out there. So first off, it's the brand new Martian Notifier. We're going to be posting a video of the Notifier itself, all its functionality, and a full written review over on Gear Diary. Martian watches came out with a smartwatch about 1.5 years ago. The Notifier is their new watch that has less functionality, but it's also less expensive. It looks like a very nice traditional watch with Roman numerals around the watch face, but it does have a notification screen that is right down here. As I said, we're going to charge this up, and we're going to have a full review of this in the next couple of weeks. The Pebble. The Pebble took Kickstarter by storm. It is a rather interesting watch. They have now come out with a premium version that has a much hardier design, better build materials, but the functionality is the same. It has an e-ink display, so it actually gets great battery life, but the e-ink display is relatively hard to read. They have been consistently updating it, which is a really, really nice aspect of this smartwatch. And a lot of people swear by it. They really do love it. It absolutely looks like a smartwatch, however. So the Pebble. And this is the Samsung Gear Neo. This watch it looks like a fitness watch. It has an IR blaster right here. It has your home button right there. It is very, very comfortable. It does look like a smartwatch, but I actually like the way that it looks. You can put multiple watch faces on it, so you can change the look as your outfit changes or just your mood changes, so that's a really nice feature. The big downside with this smartwatch, to my mind, is battery life, which is not phenomenal, but also the fact that it only works with a limited number of Samsung products. So it will work with a lot of Samsung phones and tablets, but not all Samsung phones and tablets, and it won't work with anything but Samsung phones and tablets. It does have a beautiful touchscreen, and it feels like a quality product as opposed to the Pebble, which feels very plasticky to my mind. So a number of different smartwatches. We're seeing a huge number that are showing up on the market, and it's going to be an interesting time in the wearables world. If you have a smartwatch, leave a comment below. We'd love to know which one you have, what you think of it, and whether you enjoy using it. And tell us what you would like in a smartwatch from Apple, or what you would like to see in the next smartwatch that will work with Android. Android Wear is coming. What do you want to see in it? What do you want as far as style? What do you want as far as functionality? This is a quick look at a number of different smartwatches. This is Dan from Gear Diary. Thanks very much for watching.